social media is buzzing at
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
And now placed in the corner. Non-stop blows. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman is certainly capital.
Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just... But go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw at WrestleMania that Fuji's interference earned Yokozuna the win against Bret Hart. But when he tried it again against Hogan, it backfired.
And not to mention that this time, Hogan has Jimmy Hart in the opposite corner. The Mount of the South is keeping a close eye on Mr. Fuji to ensure this one stays fair. Shot all the way to the outside. Massive.
Sky high. You gotta be kidding me.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Ripping at the eyes. And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to...
Yoko now. Belly to...
Oh, no.
Oh! Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Devastating leg drop. That's the kind of cold-hearted offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion,
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
And some of these plans failed there. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Ooh.
And that will slow Rick for the moment. Sidewalk slam. And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers. Asma set up in the corner of the ring. The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu.
And there goes Steiner set out.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it. Across the top rope, stun gun. From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Propped up in the corner.
And Scott fights back.
And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Steiner's survival instincts are taking over.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Oh, that's a hard kick. Boom, what a right.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Oh, man. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and...
You can see it in the eyes of each individual.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our...
The sleeper.
And he breaks his own submission. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Thursday Raw, Thursday. Getting kicked off with a title match for the Intercontinental Championship. Number one contender,
Take off. Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Driven into the barricade. And Byron Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. Blast off!
Saw it coming.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Maivia way up high. Here we go. Oh, my.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high rip.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
Momentum is all with Maivia now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief. Nice side headlock applied.
What a good measure. Wow.
Taken down with a body slam. The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
Boom! Read that one. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Able to fight Maivia off.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, look at a torch of their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. And he retaliates. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But, guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawai family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso to classify as fur. Folds in his bald head. He's like a modern-day Neanderthal. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Targeting the...
Able to punch his way out.
Snapmare.
And drops the fist.
George Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh!
Clubbing blow. Stiff kick. Oh.
George Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's got to be happy to be in this. Cage.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw.
Peter Maivia has something brewing.
Backbreaker. Good grief.
Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
He's ordering the ref to open the cage door.
Doors open, over and around. He's home free. And the High Chief defeats the Animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief.
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia real.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown?
Look at Ascension, the surfboard.
And a face crusher.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she has it won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Nia Jax has complete control here.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE, Triple H, Going to come in to congratulate Nia Jackson. Officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up?
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And there's Austin sent flying. From the top, through the air, and connects.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to. Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark from the top. Look out below! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Real European uppercut.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Austin gets stymied. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stop the tar out of somebody than that.
Sent over the barricade and into the crowd. Deciding to move out amongst the crowd now, expanding the scope of this match. Oh, what an uppercut. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi in his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that state. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Sent to the corner.
Turns it around. Boom, right in the button.
Scary Mike. No signs of either combatant backing down.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
That shot ends things. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Elbow thrown, saying... Not today. There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Ooh, saw it coming. And hit him with a shot to the face.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A hockey stick is definitely one of the more creative things you'll find underneath the WWE ring.
Oh, Fez press and then...
Ruthless press by Austin, and now he's just dropping bombs.
He quickly slides into the ring. Austin reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
He might just be stalling for time here. And now he's back into the ring.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from a family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
For Rikishi, coward, liar, embarrassment, those fit him well.
Into the barricade.
Rikishi is all business now. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Oh, this won't be good. And
And Rikishi's, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. He goes back into the ring here.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago. Rikishi driver. And Austin is out.
Turning it into a pin for the win. And a kick out.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone. Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
For the win.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone. Undoubtedly the top title. Here we go with the WWE Championship on the line. John Cena versus the Samoan Bulldozer Umaga. Big fight feel here in this building.
The undefeated Umaga has set his sights on Cena, and there's nothing left standing in his way. Umaga doesn't just want to beat John Cena. He wants to obliterate him, like he has all his other opponents.
But this is John Cena we're talking about. If anyone can stand up to Umaga's brutality and power, it's him.
Incoming!
Oh my, apron senton. Absolutely squashed their opponent there. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
He's got to make some from the top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer.
Umaga's gonna fly!
Good Lord, taking flight. That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and... Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pinned.
the pin for the championship. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. Oof.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE and head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Oof. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Bam!
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Oh,
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena would try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Sit-out, powerbomb. And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. Cena with a shoulder tackle. And there comes Big Max John.
Don't throw a punch, don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works.
Oh, my.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, the Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Boom. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Pin on the line. He just might regret this decision.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Cena pausing to soak up the adulation.
Sent into the corner.
And Cena.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly. Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his... Here it comes!
Samoan spike!
Can the champ recover from that?
somehow he kicked out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? Here it comes!
Oh, Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crown.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE...
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning. Going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something right on the arm.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Picked up and being carried around now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
This could do it. And he breaks the count quickly.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Vicious right forearm. STO takedown.
Lift it up. What's next? Wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
He's going for it.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Finding hard to stay in this match. Oh my, what a splash.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Kick lands.
Moves from the ring to the outside. He's making his way to ringside now. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Oh, and a stop. Getting dangerously close to our announce table. Oh, clubbing blow.
So much damage inflicted.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 370. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet on the ropes.
And he powers out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Right to the face.
My God. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Despite his toughness, Jamal actually looked pretty bothered by that.
Going for the run.
This could be it. Looking for the pin.
What in the world? Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
What's he open to find down there? Looking to go up high. Watching the hardcore style of a 3-minute warning.
To the sky.
Down with force. 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
And right away into the pin. And keeps his partner alive.
Big splash.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He's headed out to the ringside area. Body on body with force.
Turning it into the pin.
Oh, teammate intervenes just in time.
Oh, this, what a headbutt. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. What a clothesline.
Just crank.
Rosie now into the cover. He got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away. Uh-oh. Whoa, right into a chop block. Debilitating counter. Oh, my.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Kick out just before 2.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Crank in the head. Oh, that'll do some serious damage. Oh, look at this. Just crank in the head. That's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Ooh. Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3 minutes.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. On the apron,
Stomp right on the knee. And an elbow. Uh-oh.
we're gonna see all power.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be your chance.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Powerful contact by Tamina. Oh, ouch. Oh, right into a counter. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a 3rd-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Mudhole stomping. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
From way up. Crash and burn.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell. Back into the ring now.
Tamina targeting the throat there. Big boot. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Great height.
Oh, straight forearm.
Oh, the arm taking a brunt of that.
Down with the leg drop.
Hammerlock. Are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
Just like that, she turned it around. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
Oh no, this isn't going to be good.
Flapjack! And with absolutely no regard for her well-being, she just put her through a table.
Complete and utter chaos in this women's matchup.
But meanwhile, here's Charlotte.
She basically moving there.
Short 12 line hits its mark. Up and down.
How much more can you take?
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Just ejected from the ring.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Natalya sent flying to the outside.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with. Returning back to the ring.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. It all comes down to this. This moment.
But so much could still go wrong here.
Guys, this is it. This match is over.
I'm afraid you might be right.
She's got the ladder position how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Double underhook suplex. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Oh!
Clubbing blow.
She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
And in these situations, it's hard to not.
Uh-oh, she had trouble coming. Not good.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for. And she can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
This is just the kind of message, and she lets go of the holds.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
And she denies Charlotte.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb. Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Tamina has it.
Fingertips away from winning the contract.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Danger growing with every second. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Look at this. She breaks the hold.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match.
Going to the highest point here.
Don't tell me. No, there's nothing safe about this.
Natalya knows exactly what she's doing, and it is not good for her opponent.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to reach it, trying to win.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. What a forearm.
Oh, man. Look at that hurt right to the kidney. Golly.
Big forearm. And gets sent right into the corner.
And Tamina pushed into a weakened state now.
Carmella is clawing deep in her arsenal to try and end things.
Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
Five-ribbon fight for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Momentum is completely shifted to Tamina.
Just look at Tamina go.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Caught with the double axe handle. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. That'll turn the lights out. Oh, right to the leg.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as
Unloading. Set up the ladder in the corner.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. She turns that attack away.
Fisherman suplex. And Lynch is doing her best to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, Tamina being tested deep into this match. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
From behind. Back suplex. Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
From the heavens. And now Tamina, Vicky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Oh, man.
Turned it around with a reversal and a big move.
Oh, man.
Not looking good in this position.
Just launched. Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Center of the ring.
Perfect lateral positioning and placement here.
Striking down with the axe handle. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal. Win at any cost.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Tamina sidesteps that.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Just yank it down. Force it.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the night.
Tag team championships on the line. The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must...
Oh, look at this.
Spinning combinations.
Cover.
Gonna shut this down.
And the shoulders up in time.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. There's the factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i group.
Usos challenging the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. New Day chose this Hell in a Cell match. Very heated rivalry at the top of the tag team division. Up they go. Oh, atomic drop. Kick right to the midsection.
Super kick.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
And now Big E is under immense pressure.
Getting a taste of just how bad it can truly get inside the Uso penitentiary.
The New Day asked for this, demanded to defend their title in this unforgiving structure.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver and don't
Pin to decide the championship. Now that'll break up the pin.
just in time, too.
Usos and New Day going at it. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about
nothing fancy here.
taste of victory.
Cover.
something else in mind, I guess. And this one might be headed ringside. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Uppercut. Nasty. Talking to Xavier, he told me that one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
Stump puller, leg snap, very effective. Oh, that might have just broken something. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh! Just cranking the head.
And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Now, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the... Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has... the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Naomi had it turned around. She counters it. Oh, look at head scissor. Oh, and a head scissor DDT. Guys, it's a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style. Bayley's being up high.
What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. And Bayley's resolve might be wavering here.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
I don't think I've ever seen a champion feel as disrespected as Bayley has, Corey, because Bayley's talked a lot about how people think she's an afterthought as a champion.
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Kick out at one for the challenger.
So resilient. She escapes the attack.
Haymaker after haymaker. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Naomi out of...
Watch out! Sliding under the ropes into a splash on the floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Oh, right to the chest.
Setting her up here.
And here we go. Championships.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Oh, reversal by Bayley. This might be it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Uh-oh, feel the glow. There it is. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to recapturing the championship.
Naomi climbs the rope to a split leg moonsault.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Now we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And we can harp on how this match was something almost tailor-built by the Dudley Boys. With a famous series of TLC matches they've had, the top rope, all the way to the outside.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oof. And a kick. Off of climbs, what's on his mind?
Oh, look out.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
On the apron, look out below! Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring.
Bubba Ray telling his opponent to bring it.
So ruthless.
Hava and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
Well, this is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Oh, an arm breaker.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back.
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being? Oh my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross!
How barbaric.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Somebody stop this competitor.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Uh-oh, can't breathe, can't fight.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring.
Pressure on the windpipe.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
So far, this tables match has been just as brutal as we anticipated.
Just a sure sign of desperation.
Oh my
Watch out. What? I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Crank in the head. Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo. And we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or C.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley Boys.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Boom.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Leg drop. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think that one busted up Devon's face.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Headed to the top rope.
What? Oh, he got it.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestling.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong or a kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
Looks like he is. Something planned with his... And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and...
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-gration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he...
And Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him.
On the apron.
Whoa, look out.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And now thrown back into the ring. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight. Big overhand.
Sikoa showing plenty of intensity here.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now.
And turns it around for Solo. Roundhouse kick.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Uh-oh. Samoan drop! A continuous attack on Hayes.
Solo's really on top of his game right now.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Solo Sikoa standing 10 toes down, ready to fight.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes?
Big uppercut.
Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Base has been planted.
From the top,
Solo with the Samoan splash. Are we headed towards a title change?
Super kick over. We can have a new champ here.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here